All right, so we have 2 more. And that's fine. We will let them write. This card has showed up quite a bit, not only in the readings, the spreads themselves, but also as clarifying cards. So I think the universe is asking us to really balance. You know, it's the Temperance card in traditional tarot. That's why I'm saying that. We do have so many planets that are either in retrograde or going into retrograde. And you know, a lot of people are feeling either out of sorts or don't know their game plan or not feeling they're totally satisfied where they are in life. It's okay. Let's just all take a deep breath and we'll either figure it out, which we will, or the universe will help us with it. Okay, so you have a couple of wand cards or rods, and then you have a sword, and then you have a major arcana. Okay, let's go with your reading, Virgo. The first card is the Page of Swords. They call it Athames in this particular deck. And the Page of Swords is in your environment. It's about testing your skills, new skill set. It could be sending out resumes. It could be coming up with new ideas. It's the page. You know, the pages are young. So it's about new beginnings, new thoughts that come up for you. So I feel like towards, mid-April, which I'm actually doing this April 14th and sending it out today. So those of you in the U.S. will have it, the reading today on the 14th. Some of you in the U.K. and so on will have it on the 15th, the reading. So she's pointing her sword up to the sky. She's tuning into spiritual wisdom, and yet she has her book open for learned knowledge. So it's like in her little light here. And so it's like she's wanting to test things out. How will the universe, how will people accept her? So this is a new time. She's feeling good about it, though. She has the wise owl, and there's the full moon for intuition and completion. So you're ready to move forward in your thoughts and in your thinking. You may have been proposed by another person an idea, and you're wanting to move on it further, or at least you're trying to put it into practical, an outline. Let's just say that. There's wisdom around this. So I really like this card for you guys, Virgo. This could be an air sign as well. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that comes up with this idea, or at least talks to you about, hey, you know what? I could use a project manager. I could use a construction manager or someone who's in the real estate field. I don't know why I'm coming up with that, but just feeling like it. So think about any air signs, or if you know of any Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and or I just feel like you're going to have the opportunity to put some of your own skills out in the world, and that's pretty awesome. Your challenge card is the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands usually indicates to me it's actually a very positive card on its own. It's about people celebrating the fruits of their labor. Two people, as you can see in this card. Here's the fruit. So there's plenty of accomplishment and rewards from what they've done. Here's the green leafy wreath for celebration. And here are the Four Wands. And oftentimes it also indicates two people that are working together that may fall in love, or may start to flirt at work. If you've been working on a project with someone, you may think that, this could be someone that you might enjoy going out with and having fun with. So this is in your challenge position. And this could be a couple of things, Virgo, and you all might want to put some comments below too of what you feel it is. But it could be that whatever this project you've been working on, or this venture you've been working on with another person, is a challenge because it's not moving as quick as you want. The other person is being difficult to deal with. There's delays, and there could be delays because of Mercury retrograde. You know, Mercury is the planet of communication. It does delay us from sometimes making big, bold steps because it wants us to review and reflect. And so you may have that come up. It could be the two people together, that there's some complications in this relationship. You know, we had a full moon in Libra on the 11th, and Libra is all about relationships. So if you've met someone and you thought, oh yeah, they're great and they're wonderful, but now you're not quite in sync with each other and you can't seem to get on the same mindset, the same track, then that may be going out or coming out in the relationship, and you're trying to figure out how to sustain the relationship, how to just sustain the work together. All right, I'm just looking at this card, seeing what else I see. The main thing about it, and the glare on this card, is honestly the brightest part of it, from my view, is the opening of this jug from the cider he's pouring out. It's very, from my point of view, my perspective, maybe not yours, but it's very red. It's a little bit of orange, but it's like fiery passion. So it might indicate that, the passion that is there is causing you some stress. Just saying. You know what? I'm going to look into my crystal for a minute. Hope you don't mind. I know that changes the cards a little bit, the color of the cards when I turn on that light. But this is just for a second. This is a crystal I bought recently. I love it. It's a quartz from Brazil. I love to gaze in it because it has so many different... You can look at it one way and you pick up little spectacles. Okay, so what is it about this relationship? Well, some of you may feel, of course, like it's on a downward spiral. I'm seeing a lot of downward slopes. This is for some of you, though. For some of you, this is like a soul connection. And you really don't want to give it up, but you're wondering how you're going to make it work. There's also either a friend or another coworker who is in support of you with this. And this is not for all of you Virgos. Now remember, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, so watch your Moon and Rising. Or at least support in that you can talk to them about this relationship and blow off steam if you need to, communicate if you need to. Okay, so the next card, and I guess I'll just leave the light on. I don't want to be switching constantly on you guys. But the next card is the unexpected. And like I said, this is the card that's been coming up so very much, not in this particular position. It's a major arcana. It's the Temperance in traditional tarot. As you can see, there's these little guides and fairies around her head giving her angelic guidance, and yet she's manifesting what she's listening to, what she's hearing. So she's manifesting in this cauldron, in this pot. So it's like being between two worlds sometimes. It's like balance, as I said earlier. Also sometimes, so that might be what you need is, just unexpectedly need to take a break or balance yourself, get grounded. Maybe because of this. Also, this indicates a person who is very good in their social skills. So this could be a person who unexpectedly comes into your life. They're communicative. They're very good at drawing people together, seeing the resolve or the outcome where others can't see it, because they get the guidance and they know how to communicate that and manifest it. Look at all these candles. Interesting. And I've seen this card dozens of times, hundreds of times. So I'm just saying this unexpected could be a person that supports you or that is good at communicating with you. I said that earlier with this, through the crystal, didn't I? That could be this, or that could just be that, you're surprised about the balance that you're going to have to exert in your everyday life. It's not a big deal. It's actually for the best. All right, Virgo. And your last card of the month is the outcome card, King of Wands. And the King of Wands to me is someone who represents a fire sign. This is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, sun, moon, or rising. It can be a man or woman, so don't be thrown off by this. This character sort of cracks me up the way they depicted him. I don't know. He's a wise guy. He's very inventive. He's very creative. He's passionate about what he does. He's been a leader. He's been a mentor or a guide. He's good at writing, writing. He has a lot of passion and flair. So I'm getting the giggles. Sometimes I do when I look at him. This could definitely be someone who's mentoring you or you're, involved with, in love with by the end of the month, dedicated to, or he's the support for you. Maybe this is the person. I don't know. That keeps coming up. I'm not sure if this is the person or not that I got in the crystal and through this particular card. Sometimes this card reminds me of a Leo. You all may say, no, I know who this is. This is my Sagittarius, yada, yada, or my Aries. I'm just saying a fire sign. And of course, it indicates fire here. But passionate about life and creative. Okay, so this feels like they come up and into your life, and it is somewhat of an unexpected surprise as well, or the support that they give you. All right, I'm going to draw some clarification cards. A couple anyway. Here's one, the Queen of Cups. Well, the Queen of Cups is just like, she's beauty, she's love, she's compassion. She's the essence of all things feminine. Her emotions are under control. So it also would be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, man or woman. You have some people in your card, or some people in your spread. You're going to have some people in your life, Virgo. Just saying. It looks like Page of Pentacles. You have a Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. News about new opportunities. So that feels like that's coming for you. May come from this guy, may not. Let me know. And then these last two wanted to come out. Well, your clarification cards are pretty nice. The Ten of Cups. Or Ten of Chalices. This is about happy home, happy family, being in love. See how they're sitting here together. Abundance of good emotions. This could come after this here, or because you're tuning in and these ideas are fulfilling your home and family life. Let me just say it that way. The Six of Wands is all about acclaim and victory in your particular line of work. Service well done, getting accolades for that, getting promotion for that. Okay, as you can see, he's the one that's standing out. Just if that does happen, of course, stay grounded and don't go into the egotistical format. And just know that everybody was around you, or the people that were around you, as these people right here, were a benefit to you. It's almost like it's a team. So you're getting the glory, but there's others who were on your team, or who are on your team. Okay, Virgo. You'll have to let me know who some of these people are. This water sign, this fire sign, and this pentacle. This could be you, of course. New ways of money coming up. And this is a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So I feel like this page just easily goes into this page. Testing new ideas, making money out of them. Coming up with new ways of making money. All right. And taking care of your physical body. Okay, so I'm going to add these up. We have 1, 4 is 5, and 14 is 19, 20. I'm going to do that backwards. I add up for you new viewers, just the original 4 cards. So 1 is 14 is 15, and 19, 20. Okay, 20, 2 plus 0, of course, is 2. And 2 in numerology has to do with diplomacy, patience. 2 is the number of harmony and love. 2 people working things out. So maybe that's what this is about. Maybe it's a soul connection, but there's still some things you need to work out, or a twin flame, and you're just like, well, we still have the practical sides of life, because 4 is practicality, to work out. All right, and so 20, because I'm going to go ahead and go with the large number of the major arcana, is, drum roll, I know what this is. This is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is about rebirth. It's about rewards from what has been sown. The Judgment. So what has brought that forth? Looking at all the declaration of what you've done, bringing forth a rebirth, a sense of renewal, new insights or new directions for you, possibly changes in your life, and an influx of psychic awareness. All right, so that's rebirth. That's what I call it, the rebirth card. It's the Judgment card, because sometimes judgment feels like, okay, well, I'm being judged. It's actually the day of reckoning and then rebirthing from there.